What's up, guys, gals, and non-binary pals? It's your favorite Ciana, and I'm back with your Introduction to Charleston video on the leader's footwork. So you can learn this footwork if you would like to dance Charleston as a leader with a follower, or you can feel free to just learn this footwork as a solo dance, which is totally legit. And there will be a follower's footwork video as well. If you're really cool, you can learn both of them. So let's just get started. So we're going to start with a 20s Charleston step in a very basic one. So we're going to put all of our weight on our right foot, and we'll identify our left foot, and we're just going to tap back. I'll do it from the side. Tap. Cool. So tap, and then we're going to take this left foot, and we're going to step forward on it, and then put all of our weight on it, and take our right foot, and we're going to tap forward. Then with that foot we were just tapping with, we're going to step back, lift our left foot, and tap back with that one. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Real simple. So do that from the back. So we've got tap back, and we're going to step forward with our left foot. Then we're going to lift our right foot, tap forward with our right foot, and step back on it, and then repeat that. So when you do it, you're going to want to keep your pulse in there, but it's just this, very simple. And people would do this dance facing each other, so the footwork would be opposite. Like when I would be tapping forward, my partner would be tapping back, and you would do sort of like a ballroom-ish type of hold facing each other. But it totally works as a solo dance as well. And the next thing we're going to do is we're going to complicate it. So this part can be a little difficult, so work up to it. Mary sprained her ankle doing this once, so for warning, be careful. So we're going to keep that exact same step, but now every time that we touch down with a foot, we're going to angle our heels inward, and every time we are moving in the air, we're going to angle our heels outward. So what that means is if our first step is like the tap back, we're going to have all of our weight on our right foot. We're going to start with our heels angled out, and then we're going to, when we tap back, we're going to move our heels inward. Hopefully you can see my feet. So then when we move, we're going to have our weight on our right foot, and we're going to be stepping forward with our left foot. We're going to angle out, and then when we land, we're going to angle back in. And then our weight's going to be on our left foot, and we're going to be moving our right foot forward. So we're going to come out, heels out, when we're in the air, and then when we touch back down with this foot, we're going to have our heels angled in. So then we are going to be moving back with our right foot, so out, in, again, and then with our left foot, out, in. From the side, so we've got out, and then we land in, out, in, out, in, out, in, out, in. So that would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Would that be helpful from the back? Probably. So out, in, so we're up in the air, and we're angling out. I don't know if you can tell, but in, and then up in the air, we're going to be out, and we're going to land in. So we'll just switch between those two. And this probably looks like something you might be familiar with. I do it all the time, just if I'm standing around. So yeah, when you get that tap step down, you can work up to that cool stylization. So that was like about 20s. So this dance progressed to become a partner dance, and it sort of took on a new footwork with the same sort of style. So we're adding a kick. So instead of a tap step, this time we're going to do a full rock step. We've all seen a rock step before. So going to rock step on the left foot, since we are leaders, and then on the third beat, the odd beat, we're going to kick. So 1, 2, 3. Then we're going to land on this foot on 4, and then with our right foot, 5 is going to be a kick as well. So far we've got rock, step, kick, step, kick. That would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. From the side, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. From the back, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now, here's where it gets a little bit confusing. This is the most difficult part of it. So we've got 5. On 6, we're going to do, it's called like a hitch kick. So basically we're going to do like a tiny little hop, and we're going to bring our foot like center. So we're going to line up our foot with our mid leg. The amount that you do this kind of depends on like the energy of the song. So whatever you're comfortable with right now is fine. So you got 5, 6. And on 7, we're going to kick back. Kind of like a donkey. It's super duper important though that you do this kick back on 7, because if you don't, then you're going to miss that 7 beat. And then your 8 beat will turn into 7, and you'll have a 7 count dance, and we don't like 7 counts here. We like nice round 8. So 5, 6, 7, and then finally on 8 we get to step on that right foot again, and then restart that rock step on 1, 2. So I'll do that from this side so you can see all of that. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You can rewatch this part as many times as you need to, but I'll just go over that end part. So 5 is your forward kick on your right foot. Then you're going to hitch on 6. Then you're going to donkey kick back on 7. And then step on your right foot on 8. And then all of your weight will be on your right, ready to rock step on your left for 1, 2. I promise it's weird, but it gets easier when you do it like full speed and you just practice it. So I'm going to do that a little bit faster. 5, 6, 7, 8. Rock, step, kick, and back, step, rock, step, kick, and back, step. So notice I'm doing that full kick back. I mean, it might look a little lazy depending on the energy of the song, but I am waiting for the 8th beat to put my weight back on my right foot. I'll do that from behind, and you see my feet. Okay, 5, 6, 7, rock, step, kick, and back, step, rock, step, kick, and back, step. Okay, so a couple technique things. The first thing that we want to do is we always want to keep our pulse. It's important. First of all, it is your way to sort of communicate with the song. It makes sure that you're keeping with the rhythm and things like that. And also, if you ever do this with a partner, it helps you communicate that beat with your partner and the energy and all of that good stuff. So always keep your pulse. Plus, it makes just the whole dance a lot easier. And then on top of that, when we're kicking, we kind of want to use our kicks as if we were like a soccer player or something. So we don't want to be kicking like from the knee. So we don't want to stick our knee out and lead with that and then like flick. We want to use our entire body as if we were a soccer player that's like landing and going for the kick with the whole body using like the hip. So when we do rock, step, kick, I'm not flicking it out and then stepping and then flicking this one straight out. You'll see that I sort of use the momentum of my leg coming around to do the kick, and then I can continue the dance pretty relaxed. This dance is often done to faster songs, and so it's not meant to be quite as tiring as Lindy at those high speeds. So that's why we want to not invest a lot of energy in doing that kind of kick, which also feels bad. So just don't do that. Yeah, that's all I have. So you can practice this basic step by yourself, and then I recommend with your arms just kind of leave them and like see what happens. It's kind of like walking. Your arms will end up going opposite of what your leg is doing. And you can adjust this right to the tempo of the song, to the energy of the song. It can be really chill, and you can just chill out and do this. Or with a really, I don't know if I remember this, exciting song, or maybe you're competing in solo jazz or something, you can do like crazy rock steps where you touch the ground and do like big kicks and stuff. So yeah, that's totally up to you and your partnership. I hope this video was helpful. If you have any questions, feel free to ask me. And if you want, head over to the followers video right now. See ya.